Hey everyone, welcome to a speedrunning technique video, where the topic for today is diagonal running in Dragon Quest VIII. In Dragon Quest VIII, a majority of the speedrun is spent traversing through the fields of the open world, scouting the cities, diving into the depths of the dungeon. If you played this game, you know how massive the world in DQ8 is. It is no wonder that good movement is indicative of getting a good time in the speedrun. Outside of getting good RNG in the metal slime fights, good execution through boss fights and menuing, in order for the runner to get a good time in this game, it is dependent on how well they can get from point A to point B. That brings the question, what is the best way to get around in this game? The answer is this: runners must utilize the technique called diagonal running. Here's how it works. On the PS2 version, the game speeds you up the further you are away from the analog stick. So with the Cardinals, you have your normal running speed, up, down, left, right. But when you put your stick at a 45-degree angle, let's say up right, up left, down left, etc., you speed up faster. So when the runners move, they want to keep the left analog stick at a 45-degree angle as much as they can. At the same time, the runners want to keep their camera angle at 45 degrees as much as possible. Runners can control their camera by tapping the shoulder buttons or using the right analog stick. In summary, run diagonally at a 45-degree angle. In Japan, they have an alternate name for the diagonal running method. They call it the Braster running method, aka the Route 2 method. So if you can diagonal walk perfectly, it is Route 2 times faster than normal running. Or if you need a calculator like I do, that's approximately 1.414 times faster than normal running. But reaching that number isn't realistic. One, it's difficult to keep that perfect degree when running, so you always see the runners adjusting their camera to keep it stable. And secondly, it does depend on the map you're in. You can lag due to visual elements such as waters and slopes. So in general, when we ask how much faster is diagonal running compared to normal running, say roughly 25%. For the next segment of this video, I will show some comparisons between normal running and diagonal running. One's a clip from my Twitch stream, and the other one's some neat comparisons that have been done in Japanese. To demonstrate, so if you just walk normally, you barely can stay with the bird, but if you diagonal walk, just outspeed the bird. Show the difference. On the top left, we have your normal straightforward running. On the bottom right, we have diagonal running. The time it takes to get to Alexandria Tower from the town is roughly a 5-second difference, and this is just a short distance. On this comparison, the top two screens use diagonal running, while the bottom screen has Yangus running straight forward. This is a bit more lengthy, with the walk being from Fairbury to the ship. The time difference is roughly 14 seconds. With this being a 12-hour speedrun, imagine the time saved just from diagonal walking alone. With that, let's briefly wrap up diagonal running. Because most of the speedrun is moving around the map, runners want to utilize this technique as much as possible, as it saves a significant amount of time, as shown in the comparisons earlier. This is done by walking 45 degrees at a 45-degree angle. This might be difficult for new runners since your visibility in front of you is impeded, but just like learning any other techniques in speedruns, you'll get better in time with practice and as you build familiarity with the maps. One way to help yourself is you can use the compass on the bottom left to try to get that 45-degree angle. I wanted to give a quick thank you and shout out to Matcha for these awesome comparison videos, as well as the information on diagonal running. Thank you for watching the video. If you're interested in seeing more technique videos for Dragon Quest, let me know down below. Have yourself a great day.
Yeah, we did it, Yangus! We did it, man! We did it! We did it!